Yeah, the situation on this is there was a world before 2020 and after 2020. It's like the world opened up to a new economy, new everything, actually. Yeah, and the dating system or the dating, guys, has never been worse. In fact, it has become so dangerous. Seriously speaking, is it just me or is it also you? Yeah, is it that our eyes are like opening wide or things have always been like this? I could not tell you guys, but there's one thing for sure. Show us it. It's not safe for you to date anymore. I mean, date anyone anymore. Let me just make that clear. Basically, don't fuck anybody you don't trust, or even don't have anybody around your private area that you don't know. Thank you. Oh, hello, beautiful people. My name is Alula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego. Now, as a chosen one, or even as anyone who has respect for himself, let me tell you something. It's not safe for you to date around anymore. Guys, I'm telling you. The reason why I'm telling you this is that I get around women all day, every day through my work. Yeah, no, I'm telling you guys, it's not safe for you to date anymore. Now, most importantly in this video, guys, I'm going to share with you how to vet a potential companion, but you got to do it from a distance. Now, when I was a young cat, when I was like growing into myself, there was this guy that I used to follow on YouTube, Immortal Minds. In fact, out of all these channels that talk about growth and elevation, he is the only guy that has stayed consistent through my journey. I believe he has moved to Thailand now, which I will go there to meet him like soon. I thought I will be actually. Now, one of the most important things I learned from this guy, or the reason why I was attracted to his channel in the first place, is this guy talked a lot about the 95% women and 5% women. Basically, what he was saying is that 95% of the women, modern women, are not worth dating. He says only 5% of women around that are safe to date. Now, couple years into this, guys, I'm gonna have to even bump up that number to around 98%. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me give you my reasons why. The first one is, guys, a modern day woman is raised to compete with you. What do you mean you want to compete with me? Don't you know? God made you to help me. Nah, she wants to compete with you. How do you form a meaningful relationship in such situations? You can't. That's what I'm saying to you, Chosen. It's not safe for you today. Now, the second reason is our modern day woman hates women. Hates men. She actually sees man as an enemy. There is this silence war going on between the genders, especially out here in the West. Guys, that is why it's not safe for you to date anyone anymore. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get down to the points. And most importantly, guys, I want to talk about how to vet these people. You know, how to vet a potential companion, especially after your wake. Oh, yeah, let me just tell you this, guys. The reason why God isolates you during your awakening is that, especially if you know somebody before the awakening, as you're changing, as you're rising in vibration, guys, when you continue to meet these people will begin to interpret that energy because the energy is off balance. You know what I'm saying? They might even be so scared of you. That's why, guys, it's important for you to stay to yourself during your spiritual awakening. But most importantly, guys, I want to talk about how to vet a potential companion from 2026 and beyond. Guys, the first one is you got to do it from a distance. You got to do it from a distance, meaning that don't let women, guys, get close to you or even be around you physically, easily. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me give you the story that happened to me. In fact, just in the last month, I had met, spoken with, and communicated with 3 different women that have approached me first. I did not even approach, but I ended up blocking all 3 of them. Why? Because I vetted them at the door before they get close to me. Now, there was this lady where I'm living right now that like works in a coffee shop. Beautiful, nice lady, nice looking, very polite. You know, she was like open and stuff and everything. You can tell she has a good heart. You know, I began to communicate with her. Actually, I began to just go in there, get coffee, and then we began to be friendly. As the time went on, you know, and then one day I go in there and she offers me like a free coffee. And I say, okay, thank you. Yeah, no. And then she makes like a sexual like comment. And I said, okay then, let me take that number, see how that booty works, you know? And then we began to communicate with, you know, with one another. You know, first, I give her a text. And then she doesn't reply. But I go to the coffee shop to get my coffee. She's standing right there on her phone. Of course, I noticed this, but she doesn't know that I noticed this. And I already know right there that is somebody I was playing a game. That is somebody that is wearing a mask. You know what I'm saying? And then I continued to communicate with her. And I just said to her casually, just send me a picture of your face so that I can save it under your contact. Because I got so many contacts in my phone. What do you call? I know it's you. There we go. She's like, man, I'm not going to give my picture to a man that I hardly know. Well, you're the one that offered me a coffee and wanted my friendship. And then she begins to make like a feminist comment. All men, the dogs, this, that. I said, thank you, God. You have saved me once again. Do you see what I'm saying? That is a dangerous person. You guys follow? That's why it's not safe for you to date anyone, just anyone, at the year 2026 and beyond. Alright, let's move on to the next point. Actually, today is Australian Day. And a lot of people are out walking around in a park just like me. It's a beautiful day. Okay, guys, let's get down to the second point. And that is, it's not safe for you to date because you're gonna be met with nothing but Jezebel spirits all around, guys. The modern day woman is a Jezebel. Boom, right there. Now, moral mind says 95%. I said 98%. But the vibration is saying there are nothing but Jezebels. Let me give you another story. This has happened like 2 months ago. This nice curvy like lady, like 40-year-old, something like this. You know, I work around her. You know, not directly, but around, like. And then she steps up to me and she takes my ID card. And she's like, oh, is that your name? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, hey, thank you for what you did the other day. Like, I was helping you do something. I said, hey, no problem, you know? And then over the weeks, we continue to see each other. She was so nice to me. And all of a sudden, she switches on me. My God, what happened? She's trying to make me chase her. That is a dominating spirit right there. As soon as I saw that, what did I do? Cut whatever that was off right there before it even germinates, before even it starts. Yeah. Why? Because she's already shown me who she is. Do I need to go any further and find out by suffering?